Buenos dias. Blessings. How's everybody doing today? Happy Friday. Watching a little bit of Mighty Ducks. I turned down a bit. Just got done my PT session. Buenos dias. I have some good stuff to talk about today. And I'm going to start right away. Well, I was going to put on, we might do some Tai Chi on this one too. Actually, yeah, we'll probably end up with a little bit of Tai Chi. Let me go ahead and get a track ready, like what I always do when I'm running too. Gotta have tracks on deck, brother. Tracks, like the skateboards, remember the tracks? Remember that stuff? What are they called? Tracks. Little skateboards and stuff. Little kids, we used to have them on the school desk and all that. Blessings to everyone. Yeah, yesterday was dope. You saw a little bit of David action, and me being anointed. Well, not only anointed, it's my name, Samuel, being one of the judges and stuff. That's the kind of stuff you can use that God, my Father, and my family will give you and will give me, and that I can use my gifts and use my love and light and wisdom, knowledge. I'm not only a college graduate, of course, which I always say, and I served in the United States Marine Corps, but I know what I'm talking about. I've been on 4 varsity teams plus more, and not just it was track, it was varsity. That's hard stuff. Varsity wrestling. Not only that, but I excelled. I started, and I played it, and I was there in every game. I started every game. Got a couple of injuries to show for it, but I'm good now. And I can stick with my friends and my brothers ever since, those hell weeks and that stuff you do in the field, they stick with you forever. And, football, of course, lacrosse, wrestling, and track, and even the Marine Corps too, which is all physical pretty much, man, especially, a lot of wisdom too. They gave us a lot of classes and stuff, of course, in a good way. And hoorah, Semper Fidelis. With that being said, never forget where you came from, never give in, never give up, let loose, live free, keep those L's up. I ran by this really cool guy. He had this really nice ride in his driveway right near my parish, the church, and I was just like, damn, it looked like one of those cars from Dukes of Hazzard, the orange, and it was just in the driveway. He was cleaning and stuff, and I was just like, damn. I looked at him, I was like, yeah, boy, that's nice. And he was like, hey, he put the L's up. He said, hey, be local, let loose, live free. Lace up, it stands for just letting loose and living free. We're protected, we love God, we don't need any, it's nothing but love, like with the L, Luigi, it's, it's cool, it's like a cool thing. But anyways, so I like doing that in my runs too. And then I was running, and I gave someone their beverage. They had it in the yard. It was their grape soda, and this fat white dude, and I'm like, dang, like, he's gonna want this probably because I know how fat people are. No offense. So I gave it to, I was like, here you go, bro. It's in the road. And he's like, thanks, man. And this one lady drove by, like, she gave me like a dirty look, and I'm like sitting there running. I'm like, dude, that's like giving Rocky Balboa like a dirty look, or like Ray Lewis, or like Michelangelo when he's painting, or like what? Like, what are you doing? Like, why you even take the time? Like, why you premeditate? Why you driving to give someone a dirty look? Like, but it's all good because I was just like, all right, like, I was just like, what'd I do, Jacob, What'd I do to you? Like, I'm sorry I'm not married to you. I'm my own wife, lady. I'm sorry I look good. Like, I don't know. But I'm not being conceited. I'm just being confident, and for a reason. You can see God in me, and I'm just telling people to step out of your comfort zone, and when people give you, it still lasts today. I'm a 28-year-old young man, a Marine veteran, college graduate, and all that good stuff. You could be a police officer, you could be a nurse, you could be a doctor, you could be a veteran like me, a kingdom father, kingdom husband. It doesn't matter who you are, what color skin. People, you never know what they're going through. Consider the sources. And long story short, even people like me and Ray Lewis and good people will get dirty looks, especially when people don't like themselves. But after that, like, a really beautiful girl, came out, this lady, and like my friend, and she was like, I kind of made up for it. She was just like, she gave me a big smile and like waved, and I was like, hey. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. Like, don't let bad, so to make it into a good class form, don't let somebody ruin your day, or a dirty look ruin your day, or anybody just because they don't like themselves. And to make it even better, everybody goes through stuff, especially when you're a father like me. Continue to respect your elders and stuff like that. You'll never hear me dissing or talking crap about anybody, man, ever. Even when I'm rapping and doing my stuff and singing, it's all about love. It's David. It's sacred. It's anointed, and it's to my wife, or just much like this is the night. A serenading kind of in a good way, like a seer. I like that. We're all seers. Seers. Sears. I like Sears. Marley Mall. But you never just don't hate on people. Don't jock people's style, man. Don't jock people's music and stuff. You know me, I can hang with anybody, and I do too. Like my wife will come with me and my big booty girls, and we never jock no one. No one's adopted. We're all family. We're all in this together. We're like Peter Pan. We're all lovers. Let be the local coming princess. No hate. We're Jacob Israel. We're Abel. Abel. So yeah, I'm glad I hopped back up on here. Smells good, like sunsets. You ladies know what I'm talking about. Alright, so I love you all no matter what, and always consider the source, and just don't let small stuff get to you. Even if it does, like even a dirty look, just be like, damn. But afterwards, a beautiful girl will come over to me and be like, hey, you fix it. And I gotta fix her. Jacob Israel. Amen. I got some other cool stuff that I want to talk about today. So, dude, I've been running, and long story short also, I've been working out and running and doing my thing, and it's like much like having a coworker you don't want to work with. You're not going to let that ruin your career, right? It's like being a Marine. I'm not going to have, just because some private pile or some jerk is a shitty Marine or a shitty person, maybe someone in the police force can relate to this. Maybe you just work with someone that's just an asshole, whether it be a girl or guy. You're not going to let it ruin you and your family, right? Your career? No, heck no. You're going to sweat it off and be the bigger person. Just like being in a classroom and you're maybe with some bully or some jerk. You don't know what they're going through at home. So don't let it ruin your school and your education. Don't let it ruin your normal workout routine, your health, for goodness sakes, like me, I'm a personal trainer. I didn't let it ruin, just to prove once again, I didn't let yesterday ruin anything either. What I had to go through, that was just doing what we had to go through in a good way. It was I felt great doing it. It's not like, I'm definitely ain't no coward. I'm the opposite. You saw it. It was just, dude, I've God. I've God. Like, I'm good. I'm married. I got my wife. Like, and it's good. And it's blessings, and I give it to all you guys, and I try at least. But long story short, I didn't let that ruin me from doing my job today, my career, my entrepreneurship, which I've been doing for every single day, almost, for 7-8 months now, and even before that I was doing these, and that's what we're going to do, and that's why I graduated college. That's why I got my personal training certification. I put all those documents up, first aid and health, CPR, all that certified, USMC Marine Corps, hoorah, super fidelis, experience I have, a good source and substance I have. I don't just have no Bible, and I'm not just throwing it in your face like, oh, and doing it just to be fake. It's the opposite. I'm Israel, Jacob Israel, and I just love it, and I'm just trying to share it. Share the good word. That's all you try to do, right? Just share the good word, whether it be a hi or a smile or anything, or Bible verses that pop in my head, like, and I'll say those if I want to say them. Like Psalms 91. Like when I was listening to a song doing my run, and God and angels and speak to you through songs too, in a good way. Me and my wife connect a lot through that too, ever since we were little. But the song came on, it reminded me of my brother Ben in heaven, and I looked at the time and it was 911 on it, and so I used that as, that's protection. That's an angel number, of course, because 911 is the law and the justice and stuff. And they got you, they got me, and they got everybody. They do their job. And it was also just more so of Bible though, because I'm a godly man, and I'm just and lawful, of course, USMC Marine. It's already inside of me forever and always to the end of time. Even if I wasn't a Marine, I'm Jacob Israel. I'm a good man. I'm a good kingdom father, kingdom husband. But I use that as, hey, Psalms 91. Boom. And what's that? It's that we are all protected and loved by God. Put all that stuff together when I'm running and stuff too. Thank God for multitasking. Me and my sister Shani got that. The two college graduates. Shout out, Shani. I love you. So, and she, shout out to you and your son and your husband and your families. And it's my other brother. Shout out to you and your family as well. For me and my loved ones and my family, the good ones. It's Sam. And like everybody loves number 1, number 3, and number 5. That's what I've heard from other people. Okay, so people love us inside and out. And I heard that from a little birdie, an angel. All right, 1, 3, and 5. That's a birth order. Amen. And of course, number 7. Love you, like it says. And my son, of course. I'm thankful for my son every single day. I'm gonna say that when we do our Tai Chi. Oh, and my beautiful wife. Duh. I just looked at my time. 1:44. Well, 10:44. 1:44. See how God works? Pretty awesome, huh? I can't wait to have some Sammy sandwiches. I make Sammy sandwiches and they're so good for me and my girl, my girl knows about the Sammy sandwiches from our picnic days and still having picnics. Chick-fil-A sauce, you already know. I got us forever and always till the end of time. We got our sacred spots around town. You already know. Probably gotta watch this tomorrow morning. Then I'm probably going to do another follow-up video because I like to do my entrepreneur videos, watch it before, and then I'll do one that morning. Or sometimes I'll watch it later in the day if I feel like it, after a nice cat nap. Black Panther total. Anyways, also, it's a freaking beautiful day outside, too. So while I'm outside running, and I have my football camp shirts on, too. Just workout clothes, whatever. I like to look good. It was white, like the White Ranger. Showed colors a little bit. Summer Mission, Baltimore Ravens. Yeah. So don't jock people's music and stuff too. Oh yeah, what I was saying about that. Like at any party, you know me. I listen. What do I say, babe? If someone asks, I listen to everything, man. Like it don't matter. Like don't jock up people, man. Don't jock people. If you want to jock anybody, jock the people, the bad people, like murderers and killers and people who are evil and who are Cain and just jerks and hit people for no reason and judge people. Diss them or judge them at like Samuel. My Gatorade bottle just squirted in a good way. Like I'm Samuel. I'm like one of the judges, anointed. God showed me that too. When I worked out last week, he put on a video. Like sometimes movies would just play when I'm out running. I'll accidentally leave my TV. I turn everything off. I really do. I try to. All the electronics and stuff. I'm really good at saving money. I'm a father myself. Well, me and my wife, we share everything, accounts and everything. That goes hand in hand with a kingdom marriage. We do, babe. But I will, I'll make sure I shut everything off. But sometimes I'll leave it on just because God surprises me. You utilize everything you have, right? In this, our temple we have, our room. Me, my wife, and my son. And Jesus Christ, of course. So, the movie called Samuel, one of the last judges from the Bible and stuff. And that was him. And he even said, I heard a voice, like God always talks to Samuel. Even in the Bible, if you read the book of Samuel, God calls out to Samuel, he would talk to Samuel. And Samuel would think it's his father calling him. He'd be like, yes, Father. Eli or Elijah, and his father would be like, I didn't call you Samuel. Because it's God, because it's Yahweh, our Father, our God. And that actually happens with me too. My name's Samuel, right? That's how God works. So we have these names for a reason. Jacob. No one can take any of that away, baby. I don't know. No one can anyways. It's kind of like unlawful. I got you. I'm a justice. Archangel Michael. But anywho, there's with a side of swag sauce. You understand exactly what I'm talking about. He works in those kind of ways, and he'll speak to everybody those ways. And I'm just sharing my story. Simply, I'm sharing. These are simple miracles we see every day. Just like me doing this. Look, just moving. That's a miracle itself. Using this mind, body, and soul, this health and exercise, and using it, which is what I'm going to get into during this class, which is just health and exercise and running. Like you see the running I do, and just like David after God's own heart, and he won it, and Jesus, and it's nothing but love. Everybody loves David. I love David. It's because not only is he an awesome warrior, he's also a lover. He's just the greatest king. That's why, besides Jesus Christ, who's the one king. He's more than a king. He's God. But you know what I'm saying? David is a king. He is a king, the one king, like Simba. But any hoosers with a side of swag sauce. Some songs. My friend Ashley hit me up and she said, "Get you a man like this." Shout out to Ashley. I love you so much. That's my buddy from English class. I got that. And I watched Cool Runnings last night, and a cool quote from that movie that the coach John Candy tells the team leader in that movie. Cool Runnings, like Disney World, Disney Plus. Hands soft, have soft hands, and a clear mind. And that's with anything in life, honestly. So you can let those kind of I love the downloads, spiritual downloads, and etc. signs in a good way, not like the movie, the scary movie. Godly signs and stuff get to you and connect to you, like that movie Samuel, which is simply God saying hi, and he said Samuel, and then he played the movie, and I was like, oh yeah, righteous. I love that word. Black Parade, I love that song by Beyonce. Just for you guys, I might post a link. Check it out. It's the best song ever. Black Parade by Beyonce. It's so freaking good. Yeah, so I've thought of my own cool running squad would be like me and my best friends. Well, Gabe's in heaven and Ben, but it would be like my shout out to my best friend Brandon, the Blue Ranger. My other best friend Schultz. Shout out to you. You know, I think he would be like the Black Ranger. You can be whatever you want though, little bro. And my other best friend I thought of was my PIC. My PIC. Shout out to you, Jordan Painter. JP, PIC, partners in crime, forever and always, dude. I got you and your family. You already know that, dude. I freaking love you, man. So that's the four of us in the Cool Runnings team. That's the spiritual down. That's what I thought of. It would be us, you know. I like to use that stuff too. It's cool. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 knockout. Perfect. David had 8 wives. Has 8 wives. My number is 88. And sophomore year football at Northeast, and my first year playing Bucks. Just fun facts about me. And what else did I write? Spiritual downloads. I'm just showing for anybody and telling anybody that you guys could use, because I'm utilizing. When we do these entrepreneur gifts, I try to put it all within like 20 to 30 or 40 or 50 minutes, and it's just my own brand, personal brand. So what I'm doing right now, like my Ignite starter pack, and it's on here if you guys want to check out any cool other friendly and Swagtastic classes I've made in the past that you could always bring back up if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling like you need a cool motivational, inspirational word, or just a chill sesh with your boy. That's why I put that up on here too, and the godly men or 10 commandments and all that good stuff, man. Not ask for a dime, huh? Well, unless it's you, because you a 10 out of 10, baby girl. Oh, you a dime piece. Yeah, I got you. This is your boy. Zendaya. Spider totems you guys can check out that really reached out to me. I don't know, it might reach out to someone. I'm sharing it with you. Spider totems, like the divine feminine. The fox totem, great one. A sea turtle totem, awesome one. Like Ninja Turtles, we love Ninja Turtles. Cat totem, of course, like Black Panther. I'm always connected to that. The Aristocats. An eagle, freedom, just. And of course my favorite, which I see like all the time, which you can see on my social media too. I put up a lot of butterflies. Butterflies, baby. Spread those wings. Like, what does a caterpillar become? A butterfly. Yeah, baby. I'm like Mew, the Pokemon. I'm on a bubble, just having a good old time. Thanks, Ashley. So yeah, and then another angel number I saw, and even when I saw it, it was cool. Like 000, and it made me think of like my 3 plus wives, like, you know, because we're shaped like a O. And even when I saw that, it was a car that drove by. I was just like they probably didn't see me, but I was just like nice. But it was more of just me expressing like that was cool, like me accepting it, like, oh yeah. You know, I like that. So angel number 000, really great, cool signs and stuff. They just keep coming. This is every day, baby. This is miracles itself, the way God works. I want you guys to. I don't know if you guys get so excited. You should. Like, I don't know why you want to get excited about stuff like that. It's so cool. Yeah, and I've got all of our stuff saved up for Christmas presents. I already picked out Christmas presents for my wife and my kid. I do that stuff early on Amazon. I already picked it out and stuff. I can't wait. And the flowers for when our celebration comes. Semablita. I'm going to do that and put it under the tree. I'm already planning. Look, dude, you can tell I love Christmas. It's August and I'm already thinking about Christmas. 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 months. I'm a nice boy. It's because I've been a nice boy, man. I'm a nice boy. I'm always on a nice list. Even when I'm naughty. No, I'm always on a nice list, seriously. It's like, if you try to put me on a naughty list, saying Jesus would just be like, whoa, hands off. He's mine. She's mine. You know what I'm saying? You guys can like drink and stuff during this class too. I don't care what you drink. I'm a 28-year-old freaking veteran. Kingdom father, kingdom husband. Swag. Just be mature. Be a good person. And sing and rap too. Like, if you do drink, what you drink, I'm not talking about adult beverages, but if you do it, dude. And when you do, like, hang loose and have fun. Don't be mean. Like, sing and rap and like song. Dude, use that. That's good. God wants you to do that. That's part of like why you do it, to break out of that shell a little bit in a good way. Be carefree and use that voice and sing. And who cares if you sing off key? And who cares if you put your own freestyles and verses? That's a good thing. That's being artistic, and that's using your mind, body, and soul in a good way for people. Just using that beautiful voice that God gives you. And I love it too. And it helps expand all of us and elevate. I work at Elevate too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and the vacation is tight. Sora Sampson. What's up? Yeah. Well, you got a voice, guys. Use it. Oh, so, and the main topic of the video, and then we'll do a Tai Chi session later, is running, health and exercise. Everything we do, not only is it good for you, and helps you look good. Look at me. I look pretty darn good, all right? I've gotten that from other people. It ain't just me saying that. Of course, I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, dang, yeah, I do look good. I love myself inside and out. You know, you should. If you don't look in the mirror, then you don't like yourself. So love yourself. You know why you don't like yourself? Because you keep judging other people all the time, like me and my people. Fuck off. Get the mirror and smash your face on it. Hey, we like people. Melanated people, like, we are handsome. We are good looking. We have skill. We have mad skills to pay the bills. Like what my brother Ben says. What's up, bro? And that's forever and always, until the end of time. We'll be tired. So that's what I'm saying. So if people do give you this, ain't even worth it. Ain't worth it. Little Ray. But hey man, I'm Italian. But hey, everybody has haters. Especially the greatest people in the world have haters. This goes out to young men. You guys need to hear this. Not everybody's your friend, man. You're gonna find out who the real ones are and stuff. My real friends, I talked about it in the backyard, of the friends I've had ever since I had diapers, and they've stuck with me forever and always, including my ladies. You know, I met her, my lady, my girlfriend, my wife, since elementary school. We've known each other since elementary school. Those are trustworthy people, long story short. You know, we didn't even meet each other in college or high school. We've known each other. So the longer back you have those friends are the strongest ones you have, and those are your clique. That's your clique. Call it your clique. It's your clique, bro. It's a good thing. It's called friends and family. That's the best weapons a man has. Like Sora in Kingdom Hearts, you know? He's like, you can say what you want to me when he's talking bad, but I am loved. I have friends. I have a girlfriend. I have Kyrie. I have my son. You know, it's Sora. Like, you can use any bad things you want. Fakeness, false slander, whatever. You can use false accusations, slander. You can use weapons and guns, all you want. But I have Kingdom Hearts is light. We are light. We are heaven. Heaven on earth. Can you see it? It's like the scene where Sora returns in Kingdom Hearts 2. Roxas, and he comes out and Sora just like, you been looking for me? No! Alright. I love it. You know me, I'm a nerd too. I'm a Sigma, but I'm a nerd too. Everybody's a nerd. You should be. I'm a dad. I gotta be a nerd. I'm naturally. That's why God gave me a son and a wife. We're nerds. We love nerdy stuff, dude. I wear Disney shirts. I like wrestling and stuff. But all right, Sammy D. I changed my name. I changed my picture sometimes too. Whatever. Feather. Pink. We do a Tai Chi session. Oh yeah. So running, exercise, all this stuff, guys. We're gonna do a refresher. What's the leading causes of death in America and the world? Stroke, obesity, heart disease, cardiovascular disease is heart disease, and diabetes. How to prevent that? Nutrition, health, and exercise. Simple as that. I'm not getting into doctor talk about painkillers or prescriptions or whatever. That's up to you and your doctor. Drugs, obviously, we've learned this ever since we were little. Don't do illegal drugs. Do not do illegal drugs. You're gonna die. You're going to OD. If you do heroin, you're gonna die. You're gonna do it. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. That's it. It doesn't belong to you. It's God. It's not of God, obviously. Drinking, I don't give a fuck about drinking. Everybody drinks. Abraham drinks. People drink, especially when you're married like me. We drink. Just don't drive. That's a whole different story. I'm not gonna get into that. Well, some people can't drink, like Esau and Ferris. No, I'm just saying. I've seen you all get crazy and mean. And you don't know how to sit and listen to music and be nice. And that's for women too. Oh God, I don't think it, all you women, you'll drink it till it kills you. Don't act like it. Yeah, and then you'll be the first one to judge other people. Yep, I know. It's because you have issues that you never solved. It's true. So, drinking, I don't care about that. Drugs, obviously, legal drugs kill you. Don't do crystal meth. Don't do freaking crack. Don't smoke crack, guys. Seriously, that will kill you. I've lost uncles, and I've lost siblings and cousins to drugs, and friends to drugs, to ODing. So don't do drugs, bud, because I'm the one who always has to go to the freaking funeral and comfort the family and love, and I'm crying and shit, and I got to see you in the freaking coffin. And I'm the one who's got to hold the casket and all that stuff. And I know I got muscles, but come on, baby. Don't do drugs, baby. I love you. Stick around for a long time, eh? Yeah. Don't care. And because how does God work? If you don't think I love you, or you don't think I like you, then I especially love and care and like you. Because that's how God works. No one gets left behind, Ohana. Rated R Superstar. Baltimore Ravens. I just said that because it says R. Semablita. Nothing but love, baby. Let loose, live free. Put those L's up. Lace up. Be a loco. I love you. I'm so glad I made this. TGIF, by the way. Oh, I almost forgot to say it. TGIF. I gotta go to church someday tomorrow. I'll make it. I always do. Don't hate on other people. What was I gonna say? If you do, keep it to yourself. Write in your diary or something. God wins no matter what. We win. Love wins. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So running, health and exercise, all that stuff. It prevents obviously obesity. Don't overeat. Don't if you eat fast food. We all love fast food, comfort food, especially me. I'm not gonna talk about me really because I'm obviously I'm healthy. I'm trying to if you're having a troubled time getting up, if you're having a hard time pooping, I don't know, just normal stuff like that, walking, you got to fix yourself, and you could start by consulting with your doctor and going to personal trainers and stuff like that, and getting out there and fixing yourself. No one's so far off the map you can't be saved. Because me and Beyonce will go out of the galaxy to save anybody, and Ariana Grande and my wives. We got it in us. We can do it. And we got the booty to lift you up too. Squats and stuff. I got a nice gluteus maximus for a reason. And these military Marine Corps muscles. Because I got you. Alright? Especially, it's like the person you don't want to have save you is going to be the one to freaking grab you and save you and pull you back up that boat. That's the that's the irony of all this. It's true. See how that works, being a little brother, being able? Yeah. It's all good, though. It's always all good. Make sure you guys continue to carry a little rag. Any Hoosers with a side of swag, sauce. Diabetes, so yeah, with that being said, sugar, don't have too much sugar and stuff like that. Get tests and all that, consult your doctor. Remember, you gotta save yourself. What's the other ones? Oh, and of course, strokes. I can really help you out with this. Strokes and running. Cardiovascular heart disease, leading causes, and the suicide. Just don't kill yourself. Much like doing drugs, which is killing yourself. Smoking cigarettes is killing yourself. Don't smoke cigarettes. You die with that too. I lost someone to that too, because they cancer. You get cancer, you die. I smoke black and mild every now and then. I'm not even gonna say that, but I don't inhale it. French cigarette. Cigar. Swish is sweet, there's different stuff to it. Weed's a different story. That's not really my forte. I'm not going to get into that. Marijuana. Everybody smokes marijuana. Everybody has smoked marijuana. It's marijuana. It's whatever. Like what they say in the movie Knocked Up. If it's natural, if it's from the grass, it's probably okay. Remember the dad says that in Knocked Up? But, yeah, so I'm not getting into that. I'm talking about knowledge, man. So knowledge obviously is power. I didn't just go to St. Jane Francis to wear the uniforms and look good and have hot girls. I did it for the opposite. I did it to get all this wisdom because I am a father, because I'm a husband, because I'm a good person. And I'm using all that knowledge and wisdom and education, college graduate over here, for good. As a personal trainer, as a man. I'm a man, right? I ain't got no... Yeah, I'm a dude. I'm a male. A good one at that. Divine one. So... Don't matter. Put down. Learn from the new dogs, man. All you old heads, let the new dogs treat you. Well, Balto teach you some new tricks and stuff in a go way. Like a trick shot, like I'm watching Mighty Ducks, like I'm Portman. You know what I'm saying? I got you. And it's all cool and love anyways and chill. It's chill. You know what I'm saying, bro? But anyways, if you guys do drink and stuff, I don't care. Like, whatever. What was I gonna say? So to prevent, to prevent death, to prevent cardiovascular disease, which is heart attacks and all that, running, walking, working out will save you. Literally, it will save your life. And of course, eating good nutrition is a whole different other side to it. You gotta eat good too. And don't eat too much, and you gotta eat. So make sure you do eat. There's other, I don't want to get into. Hopefully, don't be bulimic. Don't make yourself throw up. Don't be anorexic, nervosa. Like, don't worry about people. Eat. Take care of yourself, and don't overeat. Stuff like that. I know when people, y'all be going through breaks up and stuff, and getting your ice creams and stuff, and eating. Try not to, brother. Maybe get some wine or something. Stay in, soak with your tears with a bottle of wine. Make sure you eat some good food, comfort food. Call some friends and family and loved ones, or talk to God, and then sleep on it, and then go on with your life and let it go. Damn, baby. Hosanna is the highest. Maria Israel, Unifer, Iris, baby girl. Hey, Ranger, how you doing? What you doing later? That was for someone special. Any Hoosers, with a side of swag sauce, one more cup of coffee. See, I've been doing good on coffee as well. I've been, because too much caffeine's bad. I guess it's bad. It's too much I don't really think too much caffeine is bad for you, but it could be too much liquid. Like, you could drown on too much liquid. Not only alcohol, but like water. You can, like, if you drink too much of it. So but with that being said, I mix it with coffee and water, so it's liquid. But with that being said, especially after I work out, I don't drink too much of it. I only have like 2 to 3 cups now. So that's actually really good. And only in like before noon, If I have one later in the day, like one of those afternoon coffees, I know a lot of people do that, which is fine, of course. Everybody's different. I don't judge. I don't really do that though. I usually have, if me and my wife want to, depending on the occasion, a nice sunset beverage or something like that, or a warm glass of milk, like in the movie, or water. Make sure you continue to drink water, or whatever you do with that. Don't drink too much soda. Don't drink too much coffee. With that being said, keep communication. Know yourself, and keep communication with your doctor and all that good stuff. So to prevent cardiovascular disease, lead cause of death, and stroke, is a big one too. Run, work out. Use those muscles of your mind, body, and soul and condense them with the outside, and your body and mind and brain will be so strong in all different levels that your body won't let you have any of those strokes or heart disease, so your body can work and operate, because it's kind of getting your body ready for like war or anything, which is disease and cancer. So your body will be so healthy and stuff and strong, and no matter what color you are, and you won't have any illegal substances or anything, so your body can be at utmost potential to fight back those types of diseases and help you live. And what does it start with, besides nutrition and eating good? Physical. I'm a physical stud. I'm like Ozzy from Survivor, Raylos. I'm a physical stud. In the water, out the water. I'm Tarzan Tanisha for a reason. I'm Tarzan. Son of man. For a good thing, obviously. I'm a stud. It starts on the field. Athletes, hope you're listening. It goes after you graduate and stuff too. God damn. Like, after you get out the weight room and you graduate, I don't care, from school, college, off season, keep working out and stuff, man. It's good for your brain. It's good for your body. It's good for your soul. It's good for you and your mood. It improves your mood. It improves everything. It improves your appetite. And it prevents cardiovascular disease. You see me, endurance and stamina is all I got, baby, and that's all heart. That's strong as heck. My best friend JP, he calls me Moana. I'm Moana for a reason. I got the heart, baby, and it's strong. From exercise, from working out, because I walk the walk and I talk the talk. I'm not some fake person out here on steroids or whatever. You see me, man, and you see me out there too. It's from working out or indoor working out, but I have a big family, so I don't want to be too loud and stuff, and I have girls and they study and all that stuff, so I understand. So that's why, as a man, I'll step out and I'll go work out in the nature or somewhere else, you know, yeah. Or a gym, whatever. For a little bit of me time. Everybody needs me time. Don't forget about your me time, baby. Me time. None of us. Anyways, so to prevent all that, start with walking, running, balance, yoga, meditation. That we'll all get into it. Stretch, dynamic stretches while you work out too, and add that on there. I don't need to get all into that. The main basics is to prevent stroke, because I don't think I really talked about stroke. I've talked about heart disease and cardiovascular disease, and I've talked about diabetes and obesity and suicide, but I haven't really talked about stroke. That's your brain. I'm very good at psychology too, and the brain chemistry and whatnot. I took those classes too. I have knowledge in a good way. I'm using it. So to prevent all that, and to just live a happy, long, healthy life and improve your mood and etc. and your appetite and family relationships and all that good stuff too, and spiritual relationships and etc. etc. And just to look good. Everyone wants to look good. Beach bod for life, yo. Like what it says on my social media. I ain't no prince, but I got a heck of a beach bod. I got great personality. And I'm a good dad, I'm a good husband. Check it out. I got it's my little biography. I make it cute. And I do, the hashtag Marine, because it's true. College graduate, entrepreneur. It's all, I got some other, hashtags are important. We like hashtags, right? Yeah. We like the hashtags. Yes. Everyone should like hashtags. Use more sugar. Sit here making another cup of coffee, but yeah, a little bit of wine. Once again, I said it before, and also my mama Mitchie told me that a little bit of wine or a little bit of beer every now and then too, if you're of age, and if you don't drive, and if you don't get drunk. But every now and then, that's good for you. That's good for your ultimate brain and health and like your heart, and it helps you sleep and stuff like that too. Just saying, I'm Italian, I'm French, I know my stuff. So, yeah. I'm a romance. I'm a romantic. So, once again, guys, keep beating the craft, right? I keep beating this craft in a good way, to help. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Comforter. To prevent, once again, to live a long, happy, good life, improve your mood, etc., exercise. Work out your brain, because while you're working out, you're using every single, your limbs and everything, and you're using your brain just to stay up, just to run, that's using your brain to the fully. And your abs and everything too, for the ultimate goal, which is to be healthy and happy, and to prevent things like stroke, which is your brain, and the heart, to improve all that, and the mind, body, soul, and the spirit. Start with simple stretching, dynamic stretching, walking, and then you'll go into running and jogging and sprinting into it, and other different types of training and activities, like vigorous training, like what I do a lot. And make sure you do it every day, or almost every day, depending on injuries and stuff. Make sure you heal those and continue to rice those, R-I-C-E, rest, ice, compress, and elevate. 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off, whatever body is hurt or injured. And if you got to take aspirin or whatever every now and then, or ibuprofen, do that, but consult your doctor, of course. And those are the basics. But the basics are always the most important, the foundation, just like Jay-Z, the Blueprint album. Blueprint. I'm wearing blue, light blue. So yeah, and that will help you prevent all that stuff, and it'll also help you not be a jerk too to other people, because you're gonna be happy and in a good mood. So you're not gonna be yelling at me and yelling at your doctors and yelling at people who have no idea what the heck you're mad about, because it's going on. Whatever's going on is going on with your body. So it makes our jobs easier too, right? As daddies too, and kingdom husbands. Oh my God, please stop shooting the messengers. I said ever since I was little, why are you shooting me? Like what? Not literally, but you know what I'm saying. Like, don't attack people and stuff just because something's going on with you, With that being said, sexual diseases too, guys, don't do it. Just don't. Do not do anything. You're going to get something. It's of a lot of those people, they're from the devil, man or girl, I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm a lucky man. Of course, I'm married. I got my wife. It's none of your business, obviously. But I'm just saying, just to help out, whatever age you are. Oh God, please, I hope you guys are of age. Please be above 18 at least. Jesus Christ. That goes without saying. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Just don't do it. Do not do it. You're gonna die, man. You're gonna get a sexual disease and die. Seriously. There's stuff like, it's not funny. I'm not talking about little herpes and stuff that you can get from like, kissing your girl or freaking church or whatever. I'm talking about like real shit. I'm talking about you can get gonorrhea, you can get freaking crabs or some shit. STDs, which is and you would die. Because it's true. We learned this stuff in family life back at St. Jane Francis in like 4th, 3rd grade. Just don't do it. Don't, those things they sell at the little stores, they call it like condoms or something? That's nothing. That doesn't help. That's not protection. Just don't do it to anybody that resonates with. And that's not, obviously, if you're in a kingdom marriage like me, and if you have a wife or husband, 10 commandments, obviously this isn't for you. If you have kids like me, obviously this isn't for you, All right, you know me. I'm just saying, if you don't, just don't do it. If God didn't give you your kingdom marriage, your ordained spouse, like me, how I have mine, ever since I was in elementary school when she asked me, if you don't have your Genesis 2:22, if you don't have your rib, hey babe, if you don't have your pink ranger like me, and you're your white ranger, if you don't have your ordained, once again, your holy matrimony, whether it be in the courts or not, if you don't have the person you have your children with and stuff, your kingdom marriage, obviously that doesn't go towards you. That being said, 10 commandments, of course, always, obviously. That goes without being said. So, just don't do it. If you do not have that, I think I'm going to end that there. I like that. That felt good. And that will also help you live a long, good life. Because of why? Because you will not get a sexual disease that will kill you. You're welcome. Facts. Health and exercise, health, fitness, all that good stuff. We learn this stuff. It's like Spalding and stuff too. Like, yeah, family life. You're welcome. It's like the Birdz and the bees talk. That's my Birdz and the bees talk. Still do it. Simple as that. Save your life. Girl or boy. Obviously don't matter. I didn't speak to all of you. Okay? Amen. Do I need to get Aunt Nina Mac to come in here and freaking smack someone? Or Sweetie? Let me call her up and she'll say exactly. She'll be like, whatever you said, good. That's exactly right. Doesn't matter. See ya. Alright. And I'll say the same thing with whatever she says. Anywho, thank yous. If you don't have, once again, your Genesis 2:22 and Kingdom Marriage, that doesn't resonate. You do whatever, But if you don't have that, do not engage in sexual activity. You will get a sexual disease. It's not funny, and you will die. That shit's with you forever. And I'm not talking about no herpes or stuff like that. I'm talking about the stuff I already mentioned. Gonorrhea, crabs, and STDs. Sexual transmitted diseases. Condoms don't work. They won't work. None of that will work. Alright? I'm saving you. Don't care about the age, don't care about any of that. Love yourself, love God, everything else will happen. That felt good. I had to say that again. So nice, I had to say it twice. And other stuff I said in this video. Just a great, cool health and exercise video right now. And it all started with just preventing strokes, diabetes, with what, guys? With just movement, walking and running. To live a long and happy and good life and improve your mood, your appetite, and etc. That one's for Pop Dumpsha. Etc. I love you so much. Okay? And keep God, and keep Jesus, keep love and faith forever and always, and keep your light, because I love you. That light will never go out. Oh, I'm getting chills, angels, goosebumps. So with that being said, we'll do a Tai Chi different. We already did Tai Chi earlier in the week. I believe it was Monday or Tuesday, something like that. So therefore, and I already said people I'm thankful for. You guys can do it on your own if you want. I already got music playing. I already worked out too myself, so a little bit of you know, I already worked out myself and already PT'd for 2 hours, so I'm good with that. And I still gotta eat. We gotta eat. All right. And people I'm thankful for, I already mentioned. I mentioned my best friends in that too. Cool runnings. Keep your circle small, all that good stuff. 10 Commandments. Yeah, I'm an athlete too, obviously. More than just a handsome face. Mighty Ducks. Kind of like just a gym teacher talk right here. I might title that. It's kind of a cool title. Gym teacher talk. Refresher, pep talk. TGIF. So don't do drugs also, like what I just said. Don't touch it, don't do it. Don't give in to peer pressure. Be a stronger person, walk away. Don't let, and know everybody's goes through stuff, like the dirty look thing I was talking about earlier. But after that dirty look, you're gonna see a beautiful angel and she's gonna light up the world. And thank you. I love you too. Te amo, se bello. Exactly. So don't do drugs. Don't do the activity I already talked about earlier. Remember that forever too. That's why I like putting these up on here. It's because it lasts forever. Unless I delete it or whatever, then it's going forever. It's my craft. It's my shit. It's my entrepreneurship. Excuse my French. That's all that matters. If I keep it up, it's for a reason. So that was another reason why I love doing this. So in case you forget, it's right here for you. For anybody it resonates with. Honor Beaver House swag. All right. And I know you elderly people, man, don't be mean. Stop being mean to the youngins, man. I'm hearing stories about you guys being mean to, while they're making food and stuff, and just like throwing small shots at them and shit. You're losing your soul every time you do that. I'm trying to warn you. Mew Bubble, baby. Powder Puff Girls, we're protected. I'm just trying to help you out. Why don't you go take a walk and a run and improve that health. Mental health, spiritual health. And it prevents, once again, it prevents running and working out, exercise, not doing drugs, illegal drugs. Don't commit sexual activity and get a disease and die, because it will happen. Walking and running and just movement, dumbbells, that will help you prevent cardiovascular disease, heart attack. Sometimes I just laugh at myself. I don't know. I have a handsome face, but it's like goofy. I don't know. Like, it's good. I have a nice face. All right. It's like Adam Sandler. I don't know. It's a face you like to see. I like to see, obviously. And diabetes, of course, will prevent that, and it will prevent obesity, obviously, because you won't be fat because you'll be working out, sweating and stuff. Sweat's good. All that stuff. Sweat. All those toxins and stuff from the night before, the party before. Every time I would work out in college, party in college or whatever, the next morning, ask my wife. And, I'll be working. If I'm not going to work, I'm PTing and I'm sweating all out the toxins and shit. And I'm feeling great and I'm sleeping amazingly. We do party, which is a lot. In a good way, in a lawful way. Not like Babylon or anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't see me in a big, I don't know, bar right now with a bunch of STD girls running around. It's the opposite. I'm a 10 Commandment husband. And father. 144, Jacob Israel. So just starting out with walking, meditation, all this stuff we do here, that's all good for you. It helps you, improves your mood, and it'll help you live a long, good, happy life. And once again, I'm going to say it again, guys, I'm sorry, but I have to. Do not do illegal drugs. You will die. You'll OD. History and facts. Numbers, man. Don't commit sexual activity and get a sexual disease. You'll die. Don't hang around with the wrong people. Know your crowd. Don't give in to peer pressure. Don't fight. Don't hit people. Leave people alone if they're not your friends. Or if they got a problem with you, just ignore them. Leave them alone. Yeah. Not everybody's perfect. Don't judge people's music and stuff like that. Be cool with everybody, man. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. If you don't have anything nice to say to a conversation or someone, then don't say it. Then just, like, don't be a bitch. Excuse my French. Don't be mean, you know. And yeah, so work and just exercise and health will help you mentally, spiritually. Of course, reading in the Bible and all that stuff helps too. Mental, you know, depends on who you are, whoever this goes out to. Singing and rapping and all that stuff helps. It's like snake medicine, you know. It helps. Be open, like a Native American. You know, we're not in. You know, this is America, for God's sakes. You know, have fun, be nice. If you're hurting anything, make sure you rice, all that stuff like that. Which is once again rest, ice, compression, and elevate. 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off. Make sure you get sleep. Everyone needs sleep. Every grown up or whatever, starting from when you're young. I'm a Marine, so I only need like a couple hours of sleep a night. But if it's for any civilian, normal civilian, all you need is like 6+ hours of sleep. So make sure you're getting your sleep. Have your coffee and stuff. You gotta wake up. Make sure you continue to eat good and you continue to consult your doctor and stuff. My Brooklyn's coming out in New York. Make sure. Hey baby. Care Bear, brother Bear, love Bear Totem, love her boy. Brother Bear. Moana. Oh, we saw the movie The Last Raya and the Last Dragon. We watched that. Such a good movie. I waited for a year. There's always oh wait, before I get into that, yeah, that prevents, and don't kill yourself, don't commit suicide. It will prevent diabetes, it will prevent heart attacks, and it will prevent stroke, and it will prevent obesity, which are the 5 leading causes of death in America. By just running and walking, it will prevent all that. Stamina and endurance, guys. For life and for health and for when you're literally running, cardio, which is cardiovascular, heart cardio. Cardio, that's why when you're running, you do cardio, you do heart, you're improving your heart. When you go along for a long time like me, you know, what's up, Pink Ranger? And endurance and stuff, that's good. That means I have a good, strong heart. From exercise and health, and have a good strong brain, which means I won't have strokes and stuff, you know, to live a long good life. Captain America, you know what I'm saying? And use that voice, that beautiful voice of yours, for good, and educate it, and take educated guesses, you know, like what we say back in school. Take an educated guess. You know, if we don't have the answer, we'll find it out, like Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness. Alright, so I'm getting ready to let y'all go. Not literally let you go, but I'm gonna have my lunch and stuff too. I don't really have any links to put up today. I'll put up my hashtags and whatever. Oh, Corinthians 13, 4-8, forever and always, baby. Love is patient, love is kind, through sickness and through health, which is perfect. We don't got any sexual diseases. We're good on that. We're sick in a good way. Like, yo, that's sick, bro. Such a dork. Oh yeah, we watched Raya and the Last Dragon. Like every summer, there's like a Disney summer movie, which is awesome. Last summer was Luca. I love Luca, the mermaid movie. Me and my family love Luca and Coco. It's like every summer there's a good one. Of course, a couple of summers goes Moana, which goes on forever. But this summer it's Raya and the Last Dragon. Man, I love that movie. We loved it. It was awesome. It's great, cool movie, badass. It was cool for like people who like swords and medieval times and stuff. And all the cultures and colors in it were freaking dope. It's just dragons are cool as crap too. I'm a nerd when it comes to that, like medieval times. Plus I got some Irish in me, you know, Celtic myth and folklore, all that cool stuff. Love the music too. All right, so look at the Irish. With that being said, Lil Ray, Luigi. Keep those L's up like that one cool guy in the car. Shout out. Let loose, live free. Never give in, never give up. I'll always be here for you no matter what. My Big Ranger baby girl, I love your butt. But Toodles, come on. Alright, baby. I gotta go eat. I'm fucking starving. Have a great one. And that's it for today. I'll see you around. See you around. See ya.